Welcome to Hangman Tarot. We're going to get started here with our celebrity tarot card reading. We're going to get all into YelaWolf today, and we have a few more to get into right after this, so stay tuned and bear with me. I am in the middle of a move. I was gone for a little bit just getting my shit together. I'm back, so hello, and let's get into this. I'm first going to get into YelaWolf, and then we will get into the rest of our celebrity tarot card reading. So make sure that you check in, hit subscribe, click the bell so you don't miss any of my notifications. Okay, so let's find out a little bit more about the birth chart of YelaWolf first here. We'll get into his astrology, and then I will tell you a little bit about him, and then we'll get into the tarot card reading. I'm gonna let this tarot card reading do whatever it does. I'm not going to design it in any way. I'm not going to force it to go anywhere. So wherever it goes, it goes. All right, he was born in Alabama, the United States. He was born December 30th, 1979. A little bit about him is that his name is actually Michael Wayne Atha. He's better known by his stage name, YelaWolf, and he's an American hip-hop recording artist from Gadsden, Alabama, and he is currently signed to Shady Records, Interscope Records, and has since founded his own independent record label, Slamerican. Okay. I was trying to figure that out last time and I just could not figure that out. YelaWolf released his independent debut studio album titled Creekwater in 2005. His sun sign is a Capricorn and his moon sign is a Gemini. So let's get into his reading. All right, let's find out what we can about YelaWolf through the cards. I don't know specifically what's going on with YelaWolf or any of the other celebrities usually. I do like to check in and see where they're at, but I think it's a little bit more fun when I don't know the specifics about them, because then I am really reading their cards instead of knowing absolutely everything. And yes, these are celebrities because they are known. So for those of you who don't know what the word celebrity means, it means somebody who is extremely known. And that's what they are. They're celebrities. Did I say they're talented? No. Are they talented? Yes. I don't know. Some of them are, some of them aren't. Some of them are so talented that they don't even have to have a fucking talent. So, I mean, you can debate with me all you want, but I'm honestly not going to waste too much energy in that area of my life as far as arguing about what the word celebrity means, okay? So celebrity means known, okay? I have almost 4,000 subscribers, so I would consider myself a small celebrity only because I'm a little known. I'm known. So that's just what it is. I know it sounds silly, but it's just what it is what it is. Anyone on YouTube is a celebrity. I mean, we are known. We are in the eye of the beholder, and everybody's watching us and judging us and blah, 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 arguing with us about the word celebrity. So if you don't like the word celebrity, go find a tarot reader who says non-celebrity tarot reading. Okay, here we go. I know. Who wants to argue about that? I don't. Okay, here we go. Let's find out all that we can about our Capricorn, Gemini. All right. So he's already bougie. We know that. Bougie, honey. Bougie. He likes his materials, most likely. He's pretty aesthetically pleasing most times than none. And when I do see pictures of YelaWolf, yes, he has a lot of material. He has a lot of possessions on him. He has his rings, everything that sparkles, glimmers, is kind of glamorous, if you will. And I'm sure that he's very protective over his things, has a little bit of a jealous streak to him. We all do if you are at all an earth sign. Let's see here. He's got a little bit of air, I guess, too, so definitely has a little bit of chaos, some changes going on, I feel, already. Okay, so we already have one card coming out here. Okay, so some situation around anything that he has going on in his life that he's responsible for, anything that he has as far as like possessions, maybe property, home life, whatever that might be. This is in reverse, so I just feel like something's already kind of in the midst or going on as far as this goes. So anything going on with his money or his possessions, or something that he's very greedy about, or something that he may or may not be greedy about, or something that he's working on, maybe not being so, greedy. But the organization of his financials or his materials is lacking that organization or that support that he's supposed to give it, or that being responsible with it. So in the past, he might have been a little bit lacking when it came to, taking care of what was his, but now it's showing that he's coming through on that. He's trying to come through on that. And a lot that has to do with that is some sort of a partnership, or something that is full of plans and full of progress. So this is full of dreams, his ambitions, creativity. Whoever he collaborated with, or whoever he's a partner with, this person is helping to add to that responsibility. So helping to add to anything that's going on as far as him lacking supporting the things that are in his life. This person's really trying to teach him how to do better and be better. They're kind of a guiding light for him. Very much a guiding light, very much trying to build something different, especially in his realm of dreams, or the things that he's ambitious about, his career, his work, whatever that may mean for him. I do feel like anything really underlining, or kind of the root of the situation, is that he was in quite a bit of self-discovery. So with this Hermit card, it's just it's including me in on the fact that he is going on the inside. So he's dwelling on the inner, and he's really trying to mentor his own self. So when he's self-studying or taking care of himself, as far as like knowing how to do things and be responsible and support his life in an adult manner, whatever he's doing this, he has to go on the inside, because he self-studies. He's a self-student. He teaches himself. His self-discovery is very large. So this has a lot to do with, why it might take a little bit longer than most people or other people. So kind of in the similar to anyone who learns on their own, you would understand exactly what that means. So YelaWolf is definitely that hermit type, goes on the inside, figures that shit out on himself, comes back out, and allows people to mentor him in some sort of way, especially if he's in any kind of partnership or collaborating, or partnering up with somebody as far as whatever he does for work. That person is his biggest guiding light. That person is his biggest guiding light in really protecting and being responsible and being supportive in his own life, as far as finances, home life, possessions, materials, you name it. And even maybe working on the jealousy streak, or the jealousy side, or being a little bit greedy, or maybe just not knowing how to deal with that greed. And greed, I mean, just, really trying to hold on to your own money bag, or maybe giving away too much. So it could be one or the other. But I do feel like anything going on in the past was just lacking the strength or the courage to really persevere, to really push forward. And there is a relationship here that had a lot of sorrow, a lot of needing of forgiveness. So there was some healing that needed to be done in whatever this was. And this was very much emotional. This was very much the quality of the relationship wasn't terrible during, but at the end there was a lot of sorrow, a lot of sadness. So there was definitely some sort of change and having to decide on something. And the strength that he had was very much lacking. So this has a lot to do with where he is now, trying to really bring his old life and bring it and, support it in a different way so that he can make it good and right, especially in the finances, and so he doesn't have any conflicts. Yeah, so it was a water sign. So somebody who was very giving, somebody who was very loving. Now, this person might be the reason that he's doing it for also. So whoever this person is probably very psychic or intuitive, very much an empath themselves, or very in tune with that. I just feel like we all have that type of thing. It's just something that we discover it. If we can see it, we can see it. So I feel like the strength that he didn't have really rang in this relationship. The strength, the courage that he was supposed to have in it, and the support he wasn't giving it is really ringing true here. And I just feel like there was kind of temper tantrums, could even been like lack of strength enough to, not have an addiction to be in this relationship. So I think that there was a lot of sorrow, a lot of forgiveness that was being had and being said. But I think the connection and the love in this relationship is almost like a family type bond. So it was like very relaxed once he got to a point to where he could figure things out. Okay, so I think this person, though, this water sign, is definitely in his realm. This could be his mother. This could even be just a friend or a lover. So this person has dark hair, dark skin. And they're always kind of, writing it down, or they're always kind of trying to, make sure that their cup is full before they continue to fill up other people's cups. So that could be another indication of why their shit didn't work out. Anything that's upcoming or likely and coming ahead that has anything to do with finances, his job, his relationship, anything connected to this reading, is just a lot of success. 6 of Wands. Hold on. We've got our Six of Wands, and then we have our Empress and reverse Page of Fire up there. I do think that there's going to be a lot of success around the situation, okay? And a lot of self-esteem bonus points. So his self-esteem is going to go up, and he's going to be able to do a lot of things he wasn't able to do in that last relationship or within and around whoever that last person was. Because when you have that self-esteem and that confidence and you have learned and you're getting all that self-esteem from learning, it's huge bonus points for you. You're able to do a lot of things and be recognized for it and not hide away and not lack the courage to continue forward. So I feel like anything going on as far as creation, abundance, action, work, and working and making sure that there's something going on as far as dealing with somebody around him who is very nurturing and motherly. Again, that mother stuff keeps coming up. So there is just a mother thing. This person, I feel like this person's creative. I think that they're very motivated. And I don't know if that they're too young or he's too young, but I feel like somebody in the situation is feeling like they're too young or he's too young. So whatever that might mean. I think there's pure intentions behind this message that does come in, or the message behind the whole experience that he's going through. There's a pure intention here coming from him and that other person. So the other person could be a fire sign. They could even be an earth sign. And again, that water sign, he's dealing with that person. That person's always going to be around him, whoever that last person is. For some reason, I just feel like that loving, that emotion, that kindness, that givingness that comes from that person is very much stuck and with and around whoever he is and whatever he's doing in his life. That person's always going to be around. So whoever that might be. So yeah, again, lots of success, coming in for this experience. Just dealing with that lack of support in the past and having enough strength and enough self-esteem to move forward and deal with his life in an adult kind of way. And having a partner to do that with. So somebody who is mentoring him, really showing him the light and really showing him and confirming to him that, hey, everything you learned on the inside is true. This is true. So I'm going to show you it's true. Okay. And then in the past, just letting go of all of that bullshit, all that sorrow, healing from that, forgiving each other and keeping that water sign around him. But there is somebody coming in. This person is a mother or they're motherly, just very nurturing and loving. And that's what he's wanting. He wants action with that. He wants an abundance of that. That's kind of something he's into. So that creative, enthusiastic person, somebody who's very motivated, again, might think he's too young or they might think they're too young. It just very much depends on his situation. So let me get the last card here. Yeah, just taking responsibility for his actions. So Oracle's just ending on a confirmation to what this whole fucking reading was about. There you go. Hopefully you enjoyed YelaWolf's reading as much as I did. Please go ahead, hit share, like, and follow. Hit subscribe. Don't forget to do that. And so you don't miss out on any of your future celebrity readings, please go ahead and hit that bell. And I will see you all soon. Stay tuned for your next celebrity readings. With that bell button being hit, you're going to get all my notifications. So don't miss out.